The neighbor kindly warned Grandma, but Grandma scolded the person and refused to believe her granddaughter would do such a thing. However, their conversation was overheard by Lisa. Feeling guilty, she went to the beach to smoke, but Grandma's appearance startled her, and she quickly put it away. But instead of blaming her, Grandma asked for a cigarette. Then Grandma asked her whether the sea is vast or the sky is vast. But when Lisa said the sky is vast, Grandma felt a bit disappointed. Then she said that her granddaughter should do what she wants, and that Grandma would always be her strong support. Grandma's words deeply touched Lisa. Even though everyone doubted her, Grandma still stood by her side. So Lisa decided to make up for Grandma's love and started studying hard. Soon, the teacher noticed her excellent painting talent and took the initiative to guide her. With love for Grandma, Lisa finally created a piece she was satisfied with. When Grandma saw it, her eyes were already filled with tears. The teacher, upon seeing it, immediately decided to take her to a painting competition. Just as Lisa was happy about this, a man's appearance broke everything. Faced with the man's demand for money, Lisa had no way to refuse, because this shameless man was her biological father. And Lisa wasn't the real Lisa. She was Lucy, Lisa's half-sister from the same mother. The story about Grandma and the countryside was something little Lisa had told her. Back then, their family of 4 was in a car accident. Lisa and her mom died on the spot. To claim a huge insurance payout, Dad put Lisa's bracelet on Lucy's wrist. After receiving the compensation, Dad sent her to an orphanage. Lisa didn't dare disobey her father's wishes. Early the next morning, after Grandma left, she still stole Grandma's passbook and handed it to her father. On the day of the competition, Grandma held her granddaughter's hand, telling her to take good care of herself. The more Lisa thought about it, the more guilty she felt. She didn't want to keep deceiving Grandma. So after the competition ended, she left a letter of apology and departed. Neighbor Uncle had always felt something was off with Lisa and secretly did a paternity test. The results showed that Grandma had no blood relation to him, but Grandma simply didn't believe it. However, the next day, Lisa was arrested and taken to the police station. Grandma, as before, rushed over anxiously. She wanted to take Lisa home, but Lisa lowered her head and softly said sorry, confessing her true identity. Until Grandma saw Lisa's memorial tablet, she finally couldn't hold on and fainted. At the same time, Lisa, filled with guilt toward Grandma, confessed everything. She didn't want to continue impersonating Lisa and making mistakes, so she reported her father to the police, helping Grandma recover all her savings. Then she changed her name back. Her father was also arrested for fraud. Lucy was sent to juvenile detention for theft and identity fraud, and Grandma returned to living alone. But she still set out 2 bowls of rice. In a daze, she seemed to hear her granddaughter's voice.
나 배고파.
그래. 나 새끼. 밥 먹자.
But all of this was just Grandma's illusion.